Welcome to Dear Teacher Revisions. So we are doing revision and we have completed trigonometry part 1. Now today I am going to explain applications of trigonometry. And in some people they say heights and distances. Heights and distances, applications of trigonometry, both are same. So it is one of the easiest chapter. Easiest chapter. You will you just remember 3-4 values of angles and then over. You will be getting more marks also, because definitely one long answer question will come from this. Okay, you just read it, draw a diagram and do it over. In 2-3 steps you will get the answer, right? Whoever is unable to cope up with the maths, they can easily do this chapter. So this chapter definitely will give you 5 marks. Okay, 33 marks में 5 marks इधर आ गए तो very simple 28. So today I am going to teach you the concepts of applications of trigonometry, and few board exam papers we will do it. Okay, I have RD Sharma, I have NCERT book. So whoever is interested, whoever has a doubt from NCERT book, they can give me and then I can explain you on my digital board. Now please when you are coming into the class, please bring your friends also, and try to share my videos and try to like my videos and subscribe my channel, right? So then we will go directly to the class, and on the board. So I told you in this chapter you will be learning, you can learn only few things. You don't need to learn any bigger things. Very simple. Okay. So what we are going to learn, I will tell you first, and then I will go to the concepts. Okay. So trigonometric values, angles will be there: 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 60 degrees. So in this you have to learn tan, that's it. Okay, these 3 values. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3, this is 1 and this is root 3. Okay, so only these values, if you remember, you will be getting full marks. Okay, so let us start. So trigonometry, heights and distances are applications of trigonometry. When you are having say this is a ground and this is a height. So height is always perpendicular. So that means a 90 degrees is formed. So let us say this is height and this is distance. Now a right angle triangle is formed. So good morning, somebody. Born for gaming. Born for gaming. I really love your names. So many special names will be there. Hello, hello, enough. बहुत हो गया. So if you are not 10th class students, you can log off. Huh? So now height. Now we already know one relation, that is Pythagoras rule. Pythagoras rule. So hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus d square. So these things are already wow. All the best pre-board. Good. या प्री बोर्ड में आज जो क्वेश्चन बोलेंगे ना वो आएंगे. सो वेरी गुड, नाइस. स्कूल in the November itself you are having pre-board. Good. because you have still December, January, so much time is there. So now let us go directly to the problem. So now, so here we have a angle. This is one angle. So this is above the horizontal. This is we call horizontal, and we call this angle is angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. So in the question, if you are getting elevation, that means this angle will be above the horizontal. Above the horizontal. For example, there is one object here, okay, and this is the right angle triangle formed, and this angle we call it as a angle of depression. So these two words you have to understand. Depression is the angle below the horizontal. Elevation is the angle above the horizontal, wherever. Okay, wherever. So depression, angle of depression is just below the so many symbols are. So above the horizontal we call it as elevation, below the horizontal we call it as a depression. So for example, this is a tower, this is a tower, a person is observing from the top of tower, and this is a car. So now from the tower he is observing, this is the point of observation, point of observation. So he is looking down. When he is looking down, what happened? Depression will come, because here you have to draw a horizontal here, because this is the point of observation. So here you have to draw a horizontal. From this he is observing the car down. So this will be called angle of depression. So whenever there is a point of observation, whenever there is a point of observation, you will have a horizontal. Now here horizontal I have drawn, horizontal is not there, so horizontal we have drawn. So the angle of depression or angle of elevation definitely will be between the line of observation and the horizontal. So if you draw the diagram wrong, say most of the students, they will put here, this is the angle of depression. That is wrong. Okay. If you do this angle of depression, what happened? You will be losing half mark or 1 mark. That is why when you are drawing a figure, you be careful what is angle of observation, angle of depression, and what is angle of elevation. Now we will go directly to a problem from RD Sharma. I am going to do the examination problems only. Directly we will do it. So board exam paper. So first I will take a small question and then I will go to the board examination. This is RD Sharma. I am going to do basic first question. I will be reading out the question because I cannot write, because it is a big story. I cannot write the entire problem. Please listen and understand. A tower stands vertically. So vertically on a ground. Let us say this is the tower. So read one by one and draw the diagram also. Okay. A tower stands vertically on the ground. So this is a tower and this is ground. Vertically on the, so part is over. And next from the point, so from the point on the ground, that means on the ground from a point. Let us take a point 20 meters away. So let us say this is the 20 meters away. That means this is 20 meters away from the foot of the tower. So this is foot of the tower and this is the top of the tower. Okay, and then the angle of elevation. So here he used angle of elevation, that means above the horizontal of the top of the tower is 60. From this point the elevation, that means he is observing the top, so this is a angle of elevation and 60 degrees. So see, this angle is above the horizontal and this is the point of observation, this is the line of observation. Okay, line of observation, point of observation, above the horizontal and 60 degrees. These are simple things, please remember. So now let us have BC is the tower. Okay, please give the name so that it is easy to write the steps. And 20 meters away, find the height of the tower. So that means you have to find out height. H is equal to question mark. That's it. My diagram is over, question is over. Now we have to do it. Now in this is a right angle triangle. Forget about this is a tower. Forget about everything. This is a right angle triangle. ACB is a right angle triangle. C is 90 degrees and angle A is 60 degrees. Opposite side we have to find out, because 60 degrees opposite side H we have to find out, and we have one side 20. If one side is there, one angle is there, one angle and one side is there, you can find out both the sides using the trigonometry ratios. Okay, if one side and one angle is there, you can find out the other two sides using trigonometric ratios. So in this there is no need of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse का मतलब नहीं है, because this question is not any importance of hypotenuse. So we have to find out the ratio which is not having hypotenuse. So we have to find out, because hypotenuse is not there, so we have only opposite side and adjacent side. So you have to find out a trigonometric ratio which is not having a hypotenuse, that is nothing but tan. Automatically cot also. So tan is enough. You write tan. Okay, tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite side is height and adjacent side is 20. So this equation you should be able to write it. So then what happened? Tan 60 value is root 3 and this is h upon 20. You cross multiply it. So then what happened? H is equal to 20 root 3 meters. That's it. This is the answer. Therefore, the height of the tower is 20 root 3. Now, what happened to root 3? Root 3, you can write root 3 value is 1.732. So now multiply it, 20 into 1.732. So 0, 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6, 7 to the 14. Okay. So 34.640 meters. So the height of the tower is 34.64 meters. That's it. Very simple. This is a basic problem. This question you may get in 1 mark question, 2 marks question also. Okay, MCQ question also. So now let us go to bigger problem. Now let me take up 2014, one question is there, 2015, 16, 19, 20, like a very big question. So many examination it came, we will do that. Question number 6, that means I will put question number 2. Okay. Again I am telling you, I am going to read the question and then draw the diagram and do the problem. Okay. Simultaneously all the things I will do. If you are, because you are not having the textbooks, I will be reading it out. The vertical tower stands on horizontal plane. This is the first phrase of the vertical tower stands on horizontal plane. So you draw horizontal plane and you draw vertical tower. So name it, AB is vertical tower. Okay. So now first prize is over. Next, and is surmounted by a flagstaff. Surmounted by a flagstaff of height 5 meters. That means on this there will be a flag pole. So this is flag pole. Flag, what he has said, flag staff. That means flag pole. On the building, on the tower, this flag pole is there. Okay. Height 5 meters. This is given 5 meters. Right. And then at a point on the plane. That means at a point on the plane, let us take this point, A, B, C is over, let us take D. At a point on the plane, okay, on the plane, the top, bottom and top of the flagstaff, that means this is the top of the flagstaff and this is the bottom of the flagstaff. Okay. Are 60 degree, 30 degrees and 60 degrees. You can say smaller angle is 30 degrees and bigger angle is 60 degrees. Okay. And find the height of the tower. So here height of the tower is h. So we have to find out h. That's it. Nothing is given. My problem reading is over. Along with the reading, I have drawn the figure and I have put what we have to find out. So now let us do it. So in this, two right angle triangles are there. Two right angle triangles. Okay. What are the two right angle triangles? Let me, you identify both right angle triangles. Triangle DBA is one right angle triangle, the smaller one. Next, triangle DBC is one more right angle triangle. So in this question, you identify first two right angle triangles, because we have to apply trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios need right triangles. So we have to apply, we have to identify two right triangles from the figure. So I have identified DBA, smaller triangle, DBC. So in this, let us keep this is x. Okay. We don't want x, only a supporting actor. Our hero is h. We have to find out hero. Okay. So this is information 5 meters x. That's it. So now in this also there is no need of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse ka role nahi hai. There is no role of hypotenuse. So you can take directly tan. So I am, without saying, I am writing tan here and also I am writing tan here. So in this triangle 30 degrees is there, tan 30 degrees. In this 60 degrees is there. Okay. So you consider DBA, 30 degrees opposite side is AB. That means h by adjacent side is x. So in this 60 degrees opposite side is CB. That means h plus 5 by x. If you are able to write these two properly, okay, over, you get the answer. You will definitely get the answer. I told you, you have to remember tan 30 degrees, tan 60. In the beginning only, 30, 45, 60. These three values you should memorize. Okay. Now, let us put the values here. 1 upon root 3 is equal to h upon x. Keep it in the mind. You have to find out x value. And here, root 3 is equal to h plus 5 by x. We have to eliminate x, otherwise it is a simultaneous equation in two variables, or you try to eliminate x. So cross multiply, if you cross multiply it, x is equal to h root 3. Now we got x value and put this value here. Root 3 is equal to h plus 5 by h root 3. Eliminating x means from one equation you find the value of x and that value you substitute in the other equation, that is elimination. Okay, so I have eliminated. Now cross multiply it. H root 3 into root 3, h into 3, okay, is equal to h plus 5. So this is 3h, and bring h this side, 3h minus h is equal to 5, and 2h is equal to 5, and h is equal to 5 upon 2, 2.5 meters. Therefore, we got it. The height of tower is equal to AB is equal to 2.5 meters. That's it. Problem is over. So, because this is how you have to tackle the problem of applications of the trigonometry. This question has come in many examinations, same values, same thing, everything is same. So, a very, 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 very important question of this model. Let us go to one more question. Okay. Question number 7, it is 2006 question. 2024 question is also there. After doing 1 or 2 problems, then we will go to 2000. All questions are very important. Okay. Let me do one more question. It has come from 2023. This question has come in the examination 2023, right? I will read out and I will draw the diagram, and then we will do it. As observed from the top of 75 meters tall lighthouse. That means there is a lighthouse. So, this is the lighthouse, and this is ground. AB is lighthouse. And this height is 75 meters tall. Given. Okay. First part is over. As observed from the top of 75 meters tall lighthouse. Also, observation is from the top, from here. So, you draw a horizontal first, because this is the point of observation. Wherever the point of observation, you should draw a horizontal. So, the angles of depression of 2 ships 30. There are 2 ships. One ship is at C, one ship is at D. So, from this the angles of depression, that means this is 1 and this is one more, depressions are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. So, this is 30 degrees. Use your common sense. Bigger angle is 45, 30 degrees. And if one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, right? So, both are in the same side of the lighthouse. So, if one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the 2 ships. So, this is ship 1 and this is ship 2, this is distance, and we have to find out this distance, question mark. So, my question is over, reading is over, diagram is over, then I have to do the question. Okay. So, now let us take this as x, supporting actor. Now, here also you have to take two right angle triangles. So, because these 2 lines are parallel and this is 30 degrees and this is 45 degrees, you can write directly alternate interior angles, 30 degrees, this is 30, this is 45. Directly do not write here, you after drawing like this, you should draw down. Okay. So, now 2 right angle triangles, one right angle triangle is CBA, another right angle is DBA. You identify the right angle triangles and then you will get the answer. Okay. Okay. So now in this CBA 45 degrees is there. In this also there is no role of hypotenuse. So tan directly. So here tan 45 degrees and here tan 30 degrees. So 45 degrees opposite side is 75 by x and 30 degrees opposite side. Don't write AC. We are taking DBA is the triangle. 30 degrees AB is the side, opposite side. So 75 degrees. Sorry, 75 degrees nahi hai. 75 by x plus d. Because DB is nothing but x plus d. Over, I told you tan 45 value 30d. So tan 45 is 1 is equal to 75 by x. This is 1 upon root 3 is equal to 75 by x plus d. Now what you have to do? You have to eliminate x. We want d, we don't want x. So eliminate x. So cross multiply it, x is equal to 75. So this value here. So then what happens? 1 upon root 3 is equal to 75 by, in the place of x, I am writing 75 plus d. Cross multiply it, 75 plus d is equal to 75 root 3. So now d is equal to 75 root 3 minus 75, which is equal to 75 common root 3 minus 1. So how much? 75 into 1.732 minus 1, which is equal to into 0.732. So this is meters answer. Even if you are unable to do last, you leave it here till here, you will get the marks. Okay, at least half mark chale jayenge, right? This is how. Bigger question, very important question, angles with depression problem. Okay, so a very important, it has come last year 2024. In 2024 this question has come. Okay, so now let me take up one more examination question. The time is already 6:30. Only one important question is there, 2024 question. That I will do it and I will pack up. Okay, so there is no one, but it's easy, it's okay. Afterwards people may be watching. Okay, so there is no one. So let me take up a very important question, little difficult question, 2024 CBSE. As usual, I will read and I will draw the diagram and I will do the problem. Okay, a man on the cliff. A man on the cliff, that means cliff is mountain, a peak of the mountain, observes a boat an angle of depression 30 degrees. So let us draw. This is AB is cliff. Now the man is at this point, observation, you draw a horizontal. Wherever the point of observation, you should draw a horizontal. If it is on the ground, already horizontal is there. Because it is here, we have to draw a horizontal. Okay. So, the angle of depression of a boat which is approaching to the share the point. Okay. Say this is the boat at sea, the angle of is 30 degrees. So, this is also 30 degrees, and this boat is approaching, okay, which is approaching to shore to the point immediately beneath the observer with a uniform speed. 6 minutes later, that means the boat is approaching the shore, traveling like this. So, after 6 minutes, the boat has come to this point, let us say. So, between this time is 6 minutes. Now, here we have got time, 6 minutes is time, you have to be very careful. All these are distances. So, he has given time, we have to find out the distance here, then only you will be getting. So, then what happened? Again the point of observation is 60 degrees, angle of depression is 60 degrees. Okay. Find the time taken by the boat to reach the shore, that means from C to B how much time. Okay. Otherwise, from D to B how much time we have to find out, that means this time you have to find out, time P. So, for the time definitely you need distance, right, speed also needed, speed is needed, without speed, without time you cannot find out the distance, right. So, now my drawing diagram is done, drawing diagram is done. Okay. So, now any values are given, let me see, 6 minutes, only 6 minutes later, right. So, now let us say this is x and this is y and this is h. Okay. So, cliff height is not given, this is not given, this is not given, only time is given. So, we have to find out accordingly, right. So, speed is let us say speed is equal to s meters per second. Okay. Speed is equal to s meters per second, meters per minute, sorry, not second, because it is in time now. So, minute s. So, now CD we will calculate, CD is equal to distance is equal to speed into time, distance is equal to speed into time, speed is s into time is 6. So, that means 6s meters. So, we got this is 6s meters. Okay. So, 6x, remember that it is a constant, a numerical, okay. And then you can do let us start our journey. Take two right angle triangles, one is DBC, DBA, the other one is C triangle CBA. So, in this 60 degrees, tan 60 degrees is equal to h by y and tan 30 degrees is equal to h by x plus y. So, now x value we know. So, root 3 is equal to h is, y is we do not know. So, this is 1 by root 3 is equal to h by x plus y. Now you have to eliminate h also. So here h is equal to y root 3. Because we don't want h, we will eliminate. H is equal to x plus y by root 3. In both the cases, I have taken h. So this is first equation and this is second equation. Because I am eliminating h. So left hand side is h, therefore right hand sides are equal. That means y root 3 is equal to x plus y by root 3. Now x is already 6s. Let us write that in that. Okay, where I have to do, I will do here. Okay, so now in the place of x, I shall write 6s. So meanwhile, I can multiply, cross multiply it. Y root 3 into root 3, 3y. So 3y is equal to 6s plus y. Bring y this side, 3y minus y is equal to 6s and 2y is equal to 6s and y is equal to 6s by 2, 3s. So this is a 3s. 3 into speed. Okay. So speed we don't know. Now then we have to convert. We want t. So how you get t here? How you will get t here? T is equal to distance by speed. Distance is equal to 3s. Speed is equal to s. So s cancel. So 3 minutes. So now the total time is equal to, from C to B, here 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes and here 3 minutes. So total 9 minutes. And from D to B it is 3 minutes. From C to B it is 9 minutes. Okay, a little distance calculation is needed in this question, right? So I hope you have understood. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my channel and share my channel. See you in my next class. Tomorrow Sunday I may not be taking class. Again Monday we will see, same time 6 o'clock. Come with your doubts. I am going to explain your doubts, right? So bye bye. See you.